Alright everybody, Baron here. Welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, my favorite game of 2017 so far, and likely, since it's going to be coming out in late summer, early fall of 2017, it probably will be my game of the year. But that being said, we've got a lot to talk about today, specifically in regards to first-person control and unit customization. So, what you're seeing here are going to be a mashup of clips, some funny ones, but you can see that in this clip, the main character, who is it, right? I don't really know. Whoever is the main character, whatever he is, he has this like almost force ability where he pulled the sword to him and then started fighting, which was pretty impressive. Like it looked like it was stuck in a tree. Now, is this some kind of like first-person quest type game where it's like you have to pull the sword from the tree and defeat the Stone Age warriors, you know, like who knows, right? And then you can see some guys tripping over each other just trying to get to the first person controlled character, right? So there's just like, and then what's interesting here is, look at this. This is a witch. This guy's riding an axe, but that makes me want to ask you one quick question. Would you want witches flying on broomsticks with like magic wands, or hey shoot, even just a sword or an axe clipping people as it flies around the battlefield? It'd be cool. But regardless, it's going to be possible, right? And that gets us into this next topic, one that I am so happy about to have this confirmation and just kind of like the information that's going to be presented. But basically, unit customization is going to come in a number of different ways. So the first and foremost you're seeing clips of right here is the in-game unit customization mode, right? So you're gonna be able to create any kind of unit you want using what the game has, right? So that is existing weapons, existing armor, existing kind of clothing and decorations if it's not in the armor category, certain helmets, headdresses, robes, you know, like the Chicken Man's robe. Imagine if you put those on the lightsaber guy. Boom, he looks like a Jedi, right? So there's lots of possibilities with regards to that. Oh, you want the Roman shield bearer guy with the Roman knife and the Roman helmet? You finally have a true Roman soldier? Boom. You're probably going to be able to do that. Now, this is a very basic example, what they're showing. There's only 2 variables, but I would imagine that they would have a number of variables, right? I'm thinking that they're going to have weapons, armor, the size of the unit, the damage that they put out, the health of the unit, their abilities, and their effects, right? We saw like that a flag bearer from the Napoleonic faction made guys charge, right? So then it seems like you could come up with whatever you want using the in-game models. You want a mammoth that can poop out chickens? Why not? You want a Roman shield guy with the Roman knife? Finally. You want a horse that can fire lightning Tesla bolts? Why not? You want a dual-wielding samurai master that is the size of a giant? That's possible. It depends how many variables that they're going to have and the level of customization that you're going to be able to use in the in-game editor. Now, this is obviously very, very early footage. There's only 2 variables that they're showing off right here, and those being the head and the waist, right? So we haven't even gotten to see weapon, but like, there's going to be a lot of possibilities. But this is where I get very, very excited. I've been excited for a while, but to have like true written confirmation by Landfall, check this out. This is them commenting on one of our videos. Awesome video. Steam Workshop support is definitely planned. We're hoping to support custom models as well. So Steam Workshop support definitely being planned is great. Now, I really, really hope that they make a concentrated effort. You know, obviously they're doing great things and they're doing a lot of work, and they're really making this game far above and beyond what most of us thought it would be, right? When it was just started as a humble game jam build that is amazing and is proving to survive the test of time, right? But so Steam Workshop support is big. That means you're gonna be able to download any units that are made by somebody else, which is great. And Steam Workshop support is a very easy and intuitive way to kind of allow you to mod a game, right? Great news. Now, custom models, I think that is huge because that equals infinite replayability. You know, Steam Workshop in support, like in conjunction with custom model support. That means people could make mods, they could make their own campaigns, they could make their own units, obviously, but imagine creating ants, spiders, you know, ghosts. Shoot, Like maybe someone might come up with a dismemberment mod. Who knows? The possibilities are really endless when a game developer supports the modding community. And two of the best ways are with the in-game editor is a great start, and then Steam Workshop, and then custom model support. Those three together mean that this game could be infinitely replayable. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've got some good custom battles for you, but I have two questions. The first is the usual one. Place your custom battle suggestions in the comments below, but this one is the big one. If you could make any unit with any model that you want, what would you put into Totally Accurate Battle Simulator? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the action. Hey guys, when you subscribe to this channel, do me a favor, join Baron's Brigade, make sure to hit the bell, and then click send me all notifications for this channel, and then click save so that you can be the first to see the videos whenever they're launched. Alright guys, so our first custom battle, this one comes in from the Cookie Monster. 1, 2, 3. This is the invasion of the Romans, so this may not be historic, but it is something fun. Alright, so the blue team are the Romans. In hindsight, why didn't I make them red? I don't know. But the contrast between those red shields and the blue skins does make it look pretty nice, right? And the barbarians being red is fitting as well. So the year's 58 BC, Roman armies are marching towards the Netherlands to capture it. But the Germanic people who lived there wouldn't let them take it. At the River Rhine they fought. The Romans weren't able to capture the northern part of the Rhine. So the blue faction is the Roman Legion. They're led by 12 spearmen and shieldmen in the front to make kind of like, you know, a classic Roman shield wall. Then we've got 16 swordsmen as melee warriors on the flank. We've got 8 archers in the back. Instead of a neon Tesla coil guy, I put in a samurai master to represent Jupiter, the god of war. We've got a ballista, and then we've got a chariot representing Roman cavalry. Oh my gosh, can I not wait till Tabs implements cavalry properly. Okay, fighting them is a Germanic tribe of 24 citizens as farmers. We've got the angry barbarians. They've got some spear throwers. This is the warrior class elite led by their leader, who I'm gonna say Wodan or Odin. But it could also be a German tribal leader. And then they've got some archers. So place your bets. Who's gonna win? The Romans or the barbarians? I think. Oh man, dude, that chariot was perfect at disrupting the enemy lines. Although a lot of Romans are dead. A lot of them died, which was interesting. I think it's because the shield can block a lot. Oh my god, that friendly fire ballista wrecked so many soldiers. Oh no. It's gonna be an archery battle, but yeah, look at this. This guy is... Oh no, incoming. Oh, that was almost a double hit. He just hit that spear guy in the nutsack, and he is down for the count, ladies and gentlemen. All right, one more time. All right, so let's see. I want to see what happens here, because even with the chariot wrecking this line, farmers who are a very good unit, and it's funny that they're getting their own faction. Oh my gosh, that time the chariot didn't do as much, but these guys are really good at getting behind the shield wall, and then with their pretty, the shield, the pitchforks are a lot easier to use in close quarters combat than these spears are. Oh, and look at that. Now the barbarians totally won this frontline combat because the chariot did not do its job. And these poor spearmen, whoa! I love that. This is one of my favorite things in Tabs, is when the Bearman just picks people up by sheer force and physics. He's literally carrying this guy. You want to know what happened to the Romans? The barbarian invasion. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Press F to pay your respects, poor guy. Alright, now it's the Romans who are getting wrecked. They do have a ballista left, but if there's any archers or spear throwers, he just took out the bear man. No, you gotta aim for the Vikings. Oh, that was a good one. You're not gonna get the, and it's gonna be, wait a minute. Oh, he just died by arrow fire. Okay, so it's tied up. Romans won, barbarians won. So let's see if we can't change things up a little bit. I'm gonna take 8 of these guys and put them behind it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm gonna reposition the chariot. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but I'm curious. I wanna have it go. I think if it goes after the archers, no it doesn't. It just goes straight for that line. Oh, it was a massive blow. I think that the Romans should do a lot better. The Bearman's already down. I don't know how he died, actually. Like, was that just like the great number? Oh, and are there any, oh, this poor guy, he hopped up on the rocks and then got taken down. Look at this. I love arrows. Look at it. Arrows are one of the best things. This is like, look how honorable this samurai warrior is. He's taking so many arrows, but his sheer just ferocity and dedication is leading him despite the pain. Oh my god, how many arrows is that? It's like 7. Oh, he got shot by a friendly guy from behind, man. That's brutal. His friendly archer was like, they shot him again. He took 2 friendly arrows. Okay, so the Romans, now this is the last time the barbarians have to kind of get back into this battle. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm going to a wedding today. I might post some stuff on like Snapchat or Instagram. What? Hold on. Who is this? What happened to this guy? And then he's just, oh, that's gonna hurt. Dude, if he would have landed on somebody, that would definitely taken him out. Oh, wait, who are you? Oh, there, he's not dead? He wasn't dead. He survived that somehow. These guys were actually turning around. Oh, the barbarians are getting routed. The Roman martial prowess is proving the deciding factor in this engagement. Their archers are distracted by Jupiter, god of war, and they're taking arrow fire. Oh my god, I think that went through his legs. What? Look at that, it hit his friend's helmet, and he's alive. He's the last guy. No, he's not, he's the second last. Come on, dude, shoot that arrow. Take out Jupiter. Oh, you got wrecked. The Roma Victor, ladies and gentlemen, Roma Victor. Our second suggestion comes in from Bedeli Meconol. Now, I made it sound Italian because, you know what, I wanted to. This battle is the Empire of the Underground. So, we've got the Red Ants in red. We have 25 peasants as workers, Ant Group 1. 20 thieves as Ant Group 2. 30 footmen as Ant Group 3. And then we've got a Samurai Master as the Queen. Now, the Black Ants are 30 peasants as hostile workers and 20 footmen as hostile soldiers. We did the map Denmark because it seems, you know, it seems a little darker, like it would be in the undergrowth, right? So, let's see how this goes, and then I'm gonna make some amendments because this is gonna be a rout. Red is gonna win handily. Like, it's just not even a challenge, really. Blue's just getting worked. That was like 30 footmen versus 20. Only 5? Wow. There's a lot of losses, and look at the Samurai Master, the Queen herself, just coming in and wrecking 3 or 4 ants. Okay, but see, that's not how it works, right? Now, the Queen Ant needs to be a chicken man, right? Because it produces chickens like little baby larvae. Now, the enemy also needs that. Now, I'm gonna get rid of the peasants here and instead change them for something a little more diabolical. We're gonna get your favorite and mine, the headbutters. Okay, so we're gonna make it 51 units. Oh man, this is gonna be an overwhelming force of enemy ants. So now we've got some headbutters. Now, when you look at them, they're like leafcutter ants because look at their heads. They look like ants. So that being said, since we've confirmed that Landfall is going to support, you know, Steam Workshop and user custom models, then I think people are gonna be able to build ants. We're gonna be able to build ants, we could build dinosaurs. Shoot, I think we could build anything. So now this is gonna be interesting. There's only a few. We're gonna have actually a queen versus a queen here. So wait a minute. No, they gotta get closer. I don't think I've ever done this before. Just Chicken Man versus Chicken Man. Why have I never tried Chicken Man versus Chicken Man? It's gonna be interesting. I wonder how many chickens it's gonna take. Okay, they just started dropping their chickens. A lot of them are kind of like, they're kind of getting stuck. The chickens are actually attacking each other, I think. When they hit each other, they stop. So they got a dodge. Blue just knocked Red out by a hit to the head. Okay, so what other kind of ants could we do? We could do... Ninja ants. Some Taekwondo men. Why not some Taekwondo men? Everybody loves a little Taekwondo. Yeah, you know what? Just one more Battle of the Ants by Bedeli Meconol. But dude, oh my god! Look at this guy flying up there. I love, see, this is what physics and ragdoll, it just makes the game so fun to watch. Is because you never really know what's gonna happen. New things can happen all the time. Oh, Chicken Man's getting bum rushed. Oh, knocked him out at the last second. Boo-boosh. Knocking him out. I wonder how many headbutters a Chicken Man can stop. We might want to try that, actually. But it looks like there's a decent amount of red going after... Well, no, they instead of going after the queen... Boom! Headshot. Dude, this guy got hit by like 4 chickens. I love it. Okay, and now they're fighting in the middle. Oh! The Knight and the Taekwondo Man. Oh, derp. Wait a minute, weren't Vikings good at stopping the Chicken Man? It's funny, the Chicken Man was the original boss, right? Got my vitamin C water drink still a little bit sick, but I think I'm kicking it. So now we've got the Chicken Man versus Chicken Man. Chickens are getting stopped by the bodies. We're getting some headshots in. Oh, and blue, I don't know what it is. Blue, oh, actually blue just fell over there. Okay, so what I want to do is just do some experimenting, going back to the origin here. Now, didn't I try to send Shieldman? I remember how tricky I thought that was. Let's see how this works. I mean, they should definitely be able to absorb all these chickens, but how much melee combat can they do? Oh, look at that. Dude, they're stopping all of them. None of them have been killed yet. That's actually pretty... Okay, so we've lost 2. Now, is that to friendly fire? They're actually just, like, falling over each other. And I think some of the chickens are trying to get through, but a lot of them are just hitting each other. Or, like, when their shields go down. Look at that. Now, Vikings would obviously wreck the Chicken Man. So, the Queen Ant versus Shield Ants. Aren't there ants that have, like, big, strong heads? What are those called? Wow, the Queen's still gonna wreck these guys. Because Shieldmen don't have... They can't do very much damage. They're more of a disruption unit. You know, a blocking and disruption unit. They can stop incoming ranged fire. They can absorb, like, charges from melee soldiers. Oh, that guy killed his friend. He's got chickens in his shield and killing him. If this Chicken Man survives this, I'll be surprised. I was not expecting it, but I guess I should have, because Roman soldiers need to have at least knives or swords. Oh, knocked out. But I love their helmets. So it makes you wonder. We're going to have a couple different ways of customizing units. Let's go ahead and put... I think we can do it with 10. 10 Vikings. I think 10 Vikings can kill a Chicken Man. Doosh, doosh, doosh. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Yeah, look at that. How many died? I think only 2 did? Wow, that's pretty impressive. Let's take off. And then I've got one more custom coming up. Let's try 6. Is it enough? Can 1 do it? Probably not. No casualties? Oh, 1 casualty. Wow. Well, 2 casualties. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Alright guys, so this is Mr. Mark Studio's suggestion. This is God of War 2, the Civil War between the Spartans and the Olympians. Now the Spartans are in red, the Olympians are in blue. He wanted the map Sahara, but I opted for a giant clash on the Bridge of Japan. So since we did the Bridge of Japan, we had to slightly alter the formation. So the Spartans are in red. There are 40 spearmen followed up by 10 archers. Their heroes are a ninja master and a samurai master, representing Athena, goddess of war, and Zeus, god of gods. Now the Olympians have 2 lines of Vikings, well 4 lines of Vikings. They've got 10 spearmen, and their heroes are 2 bearmen representing Ares and Hercules. So let's see how this goes. Now, I think since it's Spearmen versus Vikings, I really think that the Vikings are going to wreck house. But it all depends. If these guys can hold their formation... Oh, they didn't do a lot of disrupting. Let's see. These spears are getting stuck on the shields. Shields are just so good against spears. Oh, and look at this guy coming in, pushing his spear aside, trying to hack him. Come on, swing with your axe, mate. Oh, that looked like a throwing axe. By the way, Vikings really need throwing axemen, don't you think? Wouldn't that be awesome? Wow. The Spartans did pretty well, I'd say. It was actually a fair exchange, and the archers are here to kind of keep cleaning up people, but you can see some spears being shot, some arrows being fired. Is that... Oh! This guy, he just did a move to... He's dodging ranged weapons. So let's see what happens here. Oh my god. Oh, that was a hit to the head. Oh, this guy's hacking down the spear guys now. The spear throwers. Oh, he just got wrecked. Okay, so we've got one Spartan left. Oh, one of the Bearmen. This has to be Hercules over here. Is just wrecking. Now, he's not Achilles, or else he'd be dead because of those arrows to his ankles. His Achilles tendon is his weakness, right? Oh, he got shot in his hip. So he has an Achilles hip. This guy does. Come on, Bearman. Oh, incoming spears. Come on, one of these spearmen has to get an accurate shot. Throw it. Oh, I think the Bearman's stuck. He's definitely not dead. And here he is lifting this guy up, tossing him in the air. Oh. And there we go. Oh, a Tarzan unit would be kind of... Oh, decimated. Alright, so... what can we do? You know what? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try putting the Ninja Master on this flank, and then the Samurai Master on this flank. I'm wondering if that might help. Let's see. He's throwing up. No, yeah, I guess he's not. I was expecting him to walk over there, but since he's a ranged unit... Actually, he's getting flank shots on all of these Viking shieldmen. That actually worked out. Oh, wow. Look at that, and the Spartans just dominated the right flank. Okay, and come on, yeah, keep chucking. Oh, you don't get tripped. Oh, what if you picked up that spear and threw it? That'd be really cool if you could make like a smart peasant. And the smart peasant's job was he just like picked up things on the ground and used them. Look at this guy, he's literally dodging spears. So now, oh my gosh, he may have won the battle, but I think he's gonna lose the war because he's literally stuck. And look at this poor guy. How many can you kill? Oh, he killed them both. He killed them both. And by that, I mean Zeus, god of gods. All right, let's add something. We need more super units, don't we? Like that aren't, we see, when you add like these guys, the Dark Peasant, like, oh man. Just the Dark Peasant wrecks everything. Super Peasant flies around and is just hard to kill. Chicken Man-Man's huge super boxer. But you need more of those guys that are like I'm looking forward to more of heroes, right? So the Viking Bearman's a perfect example. There's no real one for the Crusaders, none for the Greeks. Napoleon doesn't have any either. Neon does, but with the Energy Swordmaster. We could add one of those. Let's see if that helps them out. But I'm looking forward to more like kind of like heroic units. There's super units and then there's heroic units. Ninja Master, definitely. Or, you know, I guess you could call them master units. Wow. The Vikings just wrecked house. That was just an absolute massacre. We didn't even do anything, really. I'm surprised at how much of a rout that was. Let's run this one more time. Because we didn't even adjust anything for the red guys. And we didn't do anything for the blue except change one. And he didn't even have an effect on it. So it all depended on this guy right here. Come on, do you get the shots off? No, he got knocked out pretty... That was the issue. When the Ninja Master... You know what, let's make Zeus actually Zeus. We're gonna have him shoot lightning bolts. He's gonna be a testicle unit. He's gonna hide right here. And by hide, I mean he's just following up his lines. Come on, Tesla. Come on, Zeus. I feel like Zeus isn't killing that many people. But then again, it's hard to keep track of it. Zeus just got wrecked. And look at this. This Samurai Master, I mean, this Jedi Blade Master would take so many arrows right now. He actually has a friendly spear in his knee. That's gotta be hard to walk. Oh, and he's gonna cut down everybody. He kind of missed him. I think it'd be cool to have a dismemberment mod. Since there's no blood to it, it'd be cool to see like people's limbs getting chopped off by like lightsabers or like heavy axe blows. Or like what if an axe got stuck in a guy's armor or a shield and then you had to use like, you know, if Vikings versus Vikings, an axe blow hits the shield and then it gets stuck, either, you know, the guy with the shield has to drop his shield, the guy with the axe loses his axe, and then they have to like fist fight or something. Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, there's so many possibilities. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I want you in the comments below to give me your custom battle suggestions for the next episode. And also, if you could customize any unit, what unit would you make? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. My name is Baron, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, when you subscribe to this channel, do me a favor, join Baron's Brigade, make sure to hit the bell, and then click send me all notifications for this channel, and then click save so that you can be the first to see the videos whenever they're launched.